I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Time and chance happens to them all. That is, we have the same 24 hours, we have the same 12 months, and opportunities occur within this space of time. It is your ability to be prepared for the opportunities, your ability to harness these opportunities that determine whether you do well in life or not. One of the signs of a well developed child is the grasping reflex. If you put your finger in between the thumb and the index finger of a child, the child will grasp it very well. And so you can even use it to lift some children that hold it very firmly. That is an indicator of the strength of the thumb, but I perceive is an indicator that any mature human being, well-formed human being, should be willing to grab opportunities when they occur. My pastor friend went to South Korea for David Yonggichu's conference, and he was passing through financial challenges where he resided. He was living close to one of the biggest markets in West Africa, in Nigeria here. So you know I am talking about Onitsha. And he was resident in Asaba. Went to the conference and he told me the story personally. There was a South Korean that met him and said, "Are you from Nigeria?" I said, "Yes." "Where do you reside?" He said, "I reside at Onitsha." That Onitsha has a very big market. Wow, we get people from Onitsha that come to import clothes and stuff from South Korea. He said that God told him that he will meet a Nigerian pastor and that he should give the man goods to sell and return money after selling. The man said that he was very ready. He will get a warehouse and all that. He said, "I will come tomorrow by 7:30 so that we can go to my factory." They agreed. 7:30, the South Korean was there. My pastor was still with his towel round his waist, like a typical black man who has no value for time. And the South Korean got there. He was not ready. He told him, "You are not serious. I can't do business with you." And that was how my pastor lost a lifetime opportunity. My prayer for you is that your Nigerian attitude, your background, your culture, your African mentality will not make you lose opportunities again in life in Jesus' name. I was discussing with one of my mentees in Japan, and she immediately told me, "Sir, please, I will call you back. I have an appointment." And she left. She told me that in Japan, that going late for a meeting is a sign of disrespect, and the people will not trust you or respect you, that they treasure their time. I was listening to Dr. Cosmos Maduka, and he said that the Japanese value integrity, that if you tell them you are coming to pay at the end of the month, at the end of the month, you must not pay, you must pay. He said, he told one of them that, "I don't want to kill myself." That one told you, "Die if you need to die, but keep to your promise." So, Professor John Umbiti, an Anglican clergyman from, I think it's Kenya, he said that the African has no value for time, no measure of time. One of the resources you must learn to manage well is your time. Learn to be punctual. Learn to allocate time to things and finish them and move on. You can lose your money and recover it. Any time that is lost is hardly recovered. And so your lifespan is measured by time. Every nation that has done well in life, they pay people per hour. That is, your unit of productivity is measured by time. They don't pay you salary like as we do in Africa. And so, how are you managing your time? Many of you waste your times. You don't keep to time. You don't keep to promises. Even in America, even in the UK, even in Australia, we have CPT, colored people's time. When you put all these your Nigerian meetings and you schedule them, you don't keep to time. People will come and wait. And then those of them who are very reasonable, they don't attend your tribal meetings, your national meetings. You think they are proud. No, they just value their lives. One of the things that transformed my life when I came to this part of the country was the ability to keep to time. And I learned that from Bishop B.C. Edohasim as his Sunday school teacher. He will always be there on time. So I learned to come before him to run the Sunday school lessons. Thank God it helped me. Can you dare to be punctual this year? Can you dare to be on time? Can we stop this our rubbish mentality of singing praises and worship to wait for dirty latecomers? Keep to time. That's the way reasonable people manage their lives. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. We have a webinar 7th and 8th of February. You know we keep to time. 7th and 8th of February. And it is tagged Overcoming Frustration and Stagnation in Life, Career, and Ministry. Send the message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. I have properties for sale. Also send a message to that same number, +234 80 21 21 92 62. God bless you.